Greetings, y'all. It's Matt from the Green Arcade, back playing some more Farming Simulator 19. We're back at Madison County, guys, and we have just finished our soybean harvest. Got all the soybean cut, and we've got some sold. You'll notice the price, our bank account, $4 million. We've got $4 million in the bank, guys. So we've got some money. We got plans to buy stuff, and then we'll probably make more plans to buy more stuff. So we're rich, guys. That's pretty much the bottom line. We're just rich. So I'm gonna cut across the field here. I've got a truck down here somewhere. I'm gonna put this last load of soybeans in. The price for soybeans peaked, and I just sold a ton of it. That's where we got most of our money. I was able to make it to like $1.9 million with wood chips before they went under $150 on the price. And then I got to selling soybeans. So I was utilizing the green truck for one round, and then the other truck did the other rounds. So yeah, we got money. So I'm just gonna offload this into this truck real quick, really fast, and we're gonna sell this real quick. Hopefully the price is still well, we had it there. Where'd it go? There it is. Hopefully the price is still good. It was a minute ago. Where's it at? There's it. Yep, it's still good. 1847. So I think I'm gonna do wheat next. Those prices seem to be coming up on like oat and wheat. Maybe some oat too. Do some oat and some wheat. Something with some windrows that we can sell straw bales. So we'll get to that later on. All right, let's go grab this truck here. Go sell this beautiful bean footage. Turn around here. That'd be the next challenge here. Get turned around. Oh, forgot to turn my notifications off too. Whoa, Nelly, don't flip. Don't flip. Alright, let's get out here. And the sun is going down fast, guys. It's getting dark. Dark 30 here. So, that new header that I bought, that Duras, Midwest Duras, kind of fits on the Elmer cart, but it really doesn't. I noticed that it came with the cart, and I completely forgot about it when I bought the header. So I think I've already got that down there waiting at the shop for us. We'll go grab that in a minute. Just un momento. Let's get these beans sold first. Now with this setup here, I like to go in the sell point just like I did with wood chips and disconnect that. That way I don't hit that trailer, because it flies all kinds of ways when you hit it. We'll go ahead and sell this last bit of soybeans here. Won't make very much off of that load, but that's pretty decent, 46. Alright. Whoop, yep, I done forgot my trailer. Hang on. Back up. Beep, beep, beep. Reattach to that. Pull it on through, and I'll just park it up here beside the other one. So this is the other one that I ran most of the soybean with. I have another silo up north now. I had a lot in it because that's where we harvested all of the soybeans up north. We did this field, this huge field, and then we did these two big fields over here. So I put a silo right there. Did a little bit of leveling around it. Got a little bit of work to do on that, but I'll get to that. It's not a very big deal. Just an additional silo to the one that I have down here. That's where we have, this has kind of been our homestead because this is where the campers park. That's the home right there. But I don't think that's going to be our home. It's kind of like our base camp right now. So, we'll find a new home. There's a lot of opportunities on this map to put an actual house. But I think that's just going to be like our base camp for right now. Alright, so let me shut the engine off and lights off on that. And let me tab to something that I can go get that header. Here's the tractor, or the combine. And that's the other combine. Where's that 7R? There it is. Knew I had one down here. And guys, I think I'm going to sell the Kinsey auger wagon. Just because the 8800R doesn't hit it real well. And I've got the Hallmaster now by Stevie, so I kind of don't need it. I don't need two auger wagons when it's just me. I can only run one at a time anyway, so let's repair that for 64. We'll sell that back. Alright, it was a good auger wagon for the time that we needed it. And I think I already bought that thing. Yeah, I did. It's back here. Alright, let's go get it here. Really? I already have my engine on? See, this is the problem when I can't hear my audio. My in-game audio. I guess I'm going to have to figure out a way to merge the in-game audio with the microphone audio here. So this is the header cart for the Midwest header. Now, you know what? Which way that goes on, I have no idea. I'm gonna guess it goes on this way, because it looks like those are the hooks. I'm gonna guess it goes on from this end, so, or that side. It also has an additional fuel tank. I think that's pretty neat. Can I fill that up? How do you fill that up? Do you just pull up to it and just fill it? Yeah, you do. Okay. How big is said fuel tank? Oh, wow. Well, 10% cost around $300. Yeah, let's just go ahead and fill it up. Why not? That could come in handy. I could see that. We could fuel our combines up from that. That's pretty neat. It's got a little motor on the front of it too. Look at that. Nice realism here. You know, normally you would see on some mods you'd see just a tank. That's it. That's all you'd see. So I like to see the little additional details, like the little motor on the front to pump it out. And it's even got the hose and the nozzle there. Look at that. Pretty cool. Right, we're spending a little bit of that $4 million, but trust me, we're fixing to spend a lot of that $4 million here in just a minute. So, I'll tell you what, I'll just leave that to fill up there. And we'll go do some, buying. First off, I want to go down here. Tell you what, let's fly down there first. Let's do some flying. Hopefully I won't, don't hit the X button. I have bumped the X button more than once and made some boo-boos, so we don't want to do that. So I don't remember how much I got cut down here. I know I got a lot cut. I finished the hill, got those 2 trees there. I cut a little bit right in here, and this is, I think this is where I stopped. Yeah, kind of looks like where I stopped. The price went below 150 right in here, so I may come back and cut some more of these in the future. I knew I didn't have time to get this hill right here, so, but I got the rest of this, and this is a floating tree. I'm going to have to come back and get that separate. But a lot of stumps to grind out, guys. A lot of stumps to grind out, and this is all grass field right here. I might go ahead and plow this up and utilize that. We need to get down here and fertilize a lot of stuff. This is the flat area that I finished. I talked about this before. This part over here we don't own. You can see it going red there. But we bought all this. This was part of that package deal. Got all that cut, and then we have this back here to fertilize and do what with. Now this is where we want to get to. Right out here. We want to buy this beautiful piece of property because it is huge. It's a big property. We can do some landscaping out here. Now, the landscaping out here is going to cost quite a bit of money, well more than what we can afford. So, I talked to the government. Yes, I talked to the government. I talked to my local senator or something like that, and he said that there is a farm grant for, you know, lands that are sitting idle, that as long as we own it, we can turn these idle sitting lands into farmland. And yeah, so here's how I'm going to do this. It's not a government subsidy, okay? This is not going to be like a continuous thing once we're done out here. This is just a government project or stimulus. When we're gonna put some money in here after we purchase this property, and whatever money we have left, that's how much we're gonna end up with. We're not gonna keep the complete government stimulus to landscape all of this. So what I'm trying to say is whatever's left over, that's what we're gonna give back to the government. We're not gonna, you know, keep it. They're only funding this project to turn this plateau, and that's what we're going to call it, I think, the plateau, into farmland. So let's go ahead and buy this. Let's Let's see, where did we fill that up? 2,750 liters is what that holds. Cool beans. Let's go ahead and buy that property there. This is that big corner property. Pretty much probably just unfinished portion of the map, but I did test this. It is landscapable, at least. I'm going to assume it's farmable if you can landscape it. So we will go ahead and buy that for $2.68 million. It's ours, guys. We own it. So now, you know, the next question is, when do we start on this? Well, I'm going to wait for daylight, because it's kind of dark out here. And I need to be able to see somewhere over here. I need to be able to see right here, because I got plans, and hopefully they'll work out. Let me make sure I don't have like the red circle of death anymore, just to be certain. Anywhere. Oh, yeah, we do have it there. That's weird. It's like right on the edge of the creek there. Hopefully it doesn't obscure the tree line, because that's where I really need to work, is this tree line. So, oh gosh, it's getting dark. Did y'all see that? It's like somebody turned off the light switch. Let's see. Okay, we're good here. So it's just kind of right back there where it kind of goes across the creek a little bit. As long as I have this entire tree line, we'll be good. I think I do. See, we own all of this now. This is where I had thought about putting like a water crossing, but we didn't want to get this land over here. Actually, we own quite a bit of that. We own the whole creek. So I guess that could be plan B if what I have kind of visualized, planned out doesn't work. But we'll have to buy whatever property this is. What property is that? I think it's that far property over here. Which, if I remember right, we have enough to buy that, because it's 1.3 million. I really don't want to spend that right away. So just make sure we got all the trees here, because that's the biggie. To make this plan work that I have in my head. Yeah, I know that's scary. Okay, so we can't go any further than that right there, but we can still cut those. Alright, cool beans. So we can cut all these trees along this bank, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to come out and chip all these trees. But to start, I want to cut down here. So this is a huge piece of property, guys. This is going to be a big field when we get done with it. And some of you are just probably sitting there scratching your heads. How are you going to make this work? I got plans, guys. Trust me. I got plans. So we can chip these trees now. And I'm going to have to put the chips in storage. For right now, I guess what I'll do is do what I had talked about doing, maybe with the mother bins with the wood chips. I don't know. We'll figure that out. Let me go get this header down here. I think I'm going to get another header for the new combine that we have and take this big header up north. I can use it a lot better up there. It does okay up here, but when it gets to those little hilly places, I was like, what is that flashing back there? But that's our auger wagon. I was like, who is that? Well, there's nobody else in here. This big giant header does great. It really doesn't do that bad. It only skips a few places, like I said, where there's like little hills or little small dips out here. And I think if we moved it up north, those fields like 95 and 96, maybe 93 and 94, I might have to do some smoothing out there. But just keep that big header up there and get a smaller header for down here. It just seems like a good idea since we have more small fields down here, and it's kind of tighter to get into. So I think that's what I'm going to do. Just buy another one like we got on the P560. Or maybe the other one, the 45 foot instead of the 55. Alright, now, I'm going to assume that we put it on from that way because this end looks lower to me. Could be wrong. We're going to try it and see. We'll see if it works here. I feel like you guys can't hear me. I probably need to sit up. I'm kind of slouching today. It's a rainy day outside, kind of a lazy day. I'll be honest with you, I'm tired. I've been wood chipping a lot, and oh good gosh, harvesting. God, we got the combine dirty. Looks great though. They did a good job on the realism of the dirtiness. Start the engine. Put the pipe in. And I think there's a 700 series version that these same guys put out. And I think it... did it go on this way? Make sure I got it lined up. Scooch over just a little. I think as long as we line it up, see that center plate there, maybe line it up with that. Right like that right there. I think that'll do it. It's hard to see even with the lights on though. Locked on. I think that's it, guys. Alright, so yeah, I'm gonna go buy another header for this. And I'm thinking maybe either another one like that one. To get another header like this is not a bad header. I mean, it's smaller, but we can get into these smaller areas a whole lot easier. Come on, get in. Or get the 45 footer. I could see getting the 45 footer because we have that Elmer's card already. And we could get a 45 footer. Love the light shining down in there. Gives it a way more realistic, the shadows and everything. Even the magnification, because the light is close to the close to that pipe there, it magnifies the shadow of that pipe. They really paid attention to the detail on this. So shout out to I'm gonna say Sid. It's S-I-I-D. I may be butchering the name. I'm gonna say Sid Modding and JHHG Modding. They put out this combine. Very, very nice combine. So many options to put on it. You should really see it harvest. All the little wheels and stuff inside that little cage there spin, and the belts move, and it's really cool, really cool. I'm gonna like using this combine. And the other one is, it looks pretty cool too. It's got a bigger capacity, and I think the pipe goes out further, so it might be better to put on that 55-foot header. But I know if this one does work, you can run the auger wagon right next to it as it rolls with the 55-foot header. So maybe I think I'm gonna get a 45-foot header. Maybe put the 45-foot header on these, and then put the 55 on the larger one on the 700 series. What is this one? This is the 9000 series, 9870. You know what? I'm gonna need the Elmer cart. Where's it at? It's over here somewhere. It's down the hill there. I can grab a tractor and go get it. So let's buy a header. John Deere header. There's the 625X. That's the one that's on the T560 now. There's the 45 foot. There's the one by Stevie. This one goes 12 miles an hour. I don't really want to go 12 miles an hour. It's pretty fast for 12 miles an hour. There's the one that goes on the 8820. We don't really want that. That's the Midwest one. Okay, I think we'll just go with the in-game header here, the 45 foot. 6 miles an hour versus 12 miles an hour. I don't know, there might be cases where we want to go 12. Nah. 12 is too fast. I think 6 miles an hour is just too fast, so I know 12 is going to feel too fast. I think I've got one of those over on Kiwi anyway. So, alright, so this is the 45-foot header. We've seen this before, so let's go ahead and just buy that. How much is that? $89,000? How much is Stevie's? $80,000. $9,000 difference, and we'll just go ahead and get the in-game one. I'll make up my mind one of these days, guys. Alright, let me go grab the Elmer cart. We'll have to scoot this thing around to get behind it here, just like the other one. The only thing, these spawn points for these headers. Oh boy. It's a little bit awkward. See if I can push around. Oh, there goes the lights. The lights are going down even more. When the lights go down in the country. And let's see, the sun shines on the bay in the city. Where does it shine here? Is that the lyrics? I don't even know if that's the lyrics. Alright, let's go grab this cart here. Where is this tractor? Okay, there's that one. Got another tractor somewhere. There it is. And the Elmers. I'm going to have a lot of equipment to clean up here. I'm just leaving it in the fields here. Where is the Elmers? There it is. Whoa. Almost hit it. You're right. We put that 45-foot header on here. So this will be good to, like I said, use up north. Probably getting close to buying another combine. But we'll wait on that for a bit. Want to get that project rolling over there on that new big field. Because that's going to take a little bit of time to do. Okay. I can get out of here now. Yeah, I wouldn't mind having a second combine like that. That's a pretty nice combine. Even the bigger combines, you know, there are some bigger ones out there. That, honestly, I could see the 9000 series being the T560 replacement. Just saying. Alright, now I gotta find that combine. There it is. Let's see, just out of curiosity, this header should be shorter. Oh yeah, that sticks way out there. We'll have a little bit more room to play around with this header. But honestly, I could see us putting the smaller header on this combine. Am I lined up? Looks like it. Alright guys, so that's it. We finished our soybean harvest, made some money, spent some money. We bought this huge field down here. So I think what I'm going to do, let me check the prices here again. Too bad we ain't got more soybeans. Wood chip price is falling. That silage price is actually not bad, $3.18. So I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Before the next episode, I'm going to mow a little bit maybe and wrap some silage bales and try to sell some more silage bales while the price is high. And we'll come back and have a little more money, but in the morning, very early in the morning, we're going to come back and start that project. So I gotta go to the bank, and they've got the government, what do we call it? Not subsidy. The government grant to work on that project, and we'll go to the bank and get that. They've got it sealed for us until we acquire that property. So I'll have to go to the bank, unseal it or unlock it or whatever, and yeah, we'll start that project, get that field created. All right guys, until next time, remember, you reap what you sow. It's Matt from the Green Arcade. We'll see you guys later.